Please don't think. Let me tell my shit. 2 nigga turn 20. Have you ever seen a fuck cry? Nigga, I done seen a love die.
Chrissy, what up?
Streets bugged out. When they robbed you, you had to bug out. They kill my brother, big bang, them niggas must die. It's a must lie. Need forgiveness from the most high. I'll be sinning like the
good win today, right?
I'll be sinning like the cup high. I remember them rats and roach times.
What's up, y'all?
I swear you niggas all night I know. We was together when we was starving. Never thought that it would be my.
That was a good win today, all day.
And you ain't loyal when it ain't you. And I hate I gotta kill you.
Free top sacks.
Sometimes I speak, but I always hear you.
OG Jazz.
I swear I got too much pain.
We're gonna rock out today.
Everything is the same with me. Only my situation finna change with me. The money came and the love left.
Shout out Purple Urkel. Shout out Bones Brigante. Shout out Kwame. Shout out Greg Self. That's what we rocking with for the night.
Sometimes I come through the blues and smoke a blunt is how I keep going under the Sometimes I come through the blues and smoke a blunt is how I keep going.
Lexi, what up? I'm gonna call you up in like two minutes. I'm just playing jazz record real quick. You know, he played a special part of how we even connected, so I gotta let his shit rock out real quick. This Doves Cry. I'm about to put on another joint real quick. And then I'm gonna call you up. Shout out to my invisible co-host. He not here yet. But he shot this video for Jazz. Can't Go. 152,000 streams on YouTube.
Hey, Ross, you know what's up, right? And it's stuck there. Come outside. Yeah. I can't go.
I'm gonna let this rock, and then I'm gonna call you up. RP Jack, I said RP. Take that back. Free Jazz, I meant. I was reading a post on Instagram, pardon me. We about to turn up, Lex.
I can't go. Running on the back at the moment you say move. Remember when they said I'll be nothing reach my goals. I am not a regular nigga.
Shout out to my nigga Bones Brigante with the Sugar Hill Dream Cologne back there. Purple Urkel. Jalil White. Greg Self with the sneaker. We kicking it on this Sunday. Yo, Lexi, put a thumbs up if you ready. Put a thumbs up if you ready, Lex. We're about to get this rocking.
16 in this. Okay. I'm back with another one. Like, how did it? I'm back with another one. Like, how did it do it?
Hey,
Yo, what's up?
what's up?
How you feeling tonight on this good Sunday?
I'm feeling good. I just came back from playing in a baby shower.
Oh,
So
oh, oh, oh,
I'm
oh.
done for the day.
You was playing in the baby shower?
Yeah, we had threw a baby shower. So we hosted it, everything cooked. So I just finished doing that.
That's something. That's something else you into, like hosting, like events and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's
I'm trying to
something
get into event planning. That's my thing.
you trying to get into event planning. That's your thing.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Well. First and foremost, I want to say thank you for coming to kick it with me on this good Sunday. Secondly, this is very, very special to me because you are the first woman I ever had on my show. You know what I'm saying? So, my last couple of shows been the first of everything. So you just broke the barrier with that one. So this definitely has to
Period.
be
That's right.
interesting. This
First black
definitely
woman
has to
at
be
that.
interesting. Um, and secondly, third, you get down in the kitchen. So we're about to talk about getting down in the kitchen. We're about to dive into a couple of things.
All right.
Hold on, let me get my cue card ready.
You got my mother in here too. Look, she like, that's my daughter.
Okay, that's what's up. Shout out to Mama Love. You know what I'm saying?
She said free her son Jazz.
Yeah, definitely free. Well, before we even get into the questions and all that, definitely want to say free my guy Jazz.
That's a fact.
He was a vital part and how we connected, and
Right.
it's ironic it happened over some food. You understand what I'm saying? I had made Jazz some food. He posted it. You slid in his DM like, yo, who made that? And he,
Facts, your Jazz like to eat, and I know
yeah,
anything he
he
eats.
and not only do he like to eat, he's very picky. So, shout out to my guy. Hopefully,
Uh-huh.
he touched surface soon. I got his video playing in the background. I was playing the veggies before you got on. So we definitely had to get that out of the way. So, being that we was talking about jazz, and this is the Kick It podcast, I talk about sneaker music and food. I like to start my show off like this, and being that you are the first woman on the show, this answer might be a little different, so I definitely want to hear it.
All
So,
right.
can you name your top 5 artists of all time? Riot, what's up, baby?
Um, all times.
Top 5 artists of all time. Before you
I
even
want to
answer
say
that,
my
hold on,
my
hold on,
top 5 artists for
hold on,
right now.
hold on. Before you even answer that, can you tell the people where you from?
Oh, I'm from Harlem, from New York, born and raised Harlem. You know,
Okay, so now you can state your top 5. So if you say anything Harlemish, they know it's kind of biased. So we had to get that out of there.
but it's really not though, because honestly, you know what's so crazy? Like I'm into rap music, but I'm not really into rap music like that. So right
So
now, my top 5
that's even
artists.
better. So whatever your top 5 artists is, we here for it.
All right. So for one, I like Lil Baby.
Okay.
Cynthia, that's my girl. I love her.
Okay.
Right now I'm feeling Capella Gray. Like I'm in love right now. Like he doing his
Shout
thing
out,
right now.
yo, shout out to my guy Capella Gray.
Thanks.
That guy is an evil genius. He's an
He
amazing
is
artist, very talented producer, artist, writer.
right.
He's doing his thing, so definitely shout out to him. Who else? Who else you got in there?
Who else? Capella Gray, Little Baby, Cynthia, Drake. I love Drake. Drake and her. Her should be put me in that vibe.
Okay, so your top 5 is, say it again.
Her,
Huh? Capella
Little
Gray,
Baby,
Lil Baby,
Cynthia,
Drake,
and Cynthia.
and Cynthia. Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Is it a specific order or?
Okay, Uno one. Yeah, wait, I got 7. Hold on. Uno one and Mad Music Cali.
Okay, listen. That was gonna be my next question. So, give me your top 5 underground artists or
Okay,
unsigned
so
artists.
underground.
Yeah.
All right. So underground Uno one. You know, Mad
Okay.
Money. That's my block.
Shout out to Uno One.
Mad Music Cali.
Shout out to Mad Music Cali.
Farrakhan.
Shout out to
That's a
Farrakhan.
Farrakhan. Who else? Honestly, I think that's the 3 right there. I don't
That
got
sound
five.
like they all from your block, but I'm gonna let that
They
rock.
no, Mammy to Cali, not even from New York.
Okay.
He from New Orleans. So don't do that. But even if they
Okay.
was, that's support.
So shout out to those two. I mean those three. It's 2 spots left. So if y'all watching, y'all need to work. Y'all need to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to impress her.
She said my
I'm saying?
brother, right? My brother, my brother starting to rap too. So Melvin from New York.
Okay. Melvin from New York. Shout out to Melvin from New
Melvin
York.
from New York.
Okay. Shout out to him.
Right.
Okay. Shout out to him.
Right.
That's dope. That's dope. So my next question is, are you a sneakerhead? And if you're not a sneakerhead, what's your favorite sneaker to run around in?
So honestly, no, I'm not really a sneakerhead because unfortunately I got big feet.
Okay.
So I'm not really into the Jordans and I got flat feet, so
Shout out
I'm
to the
not
woman with
into
the big feet. Shout out to Sanaa Lathan. Shout out to my ex. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people with the big feet.
Right. So honestly, I really like Nikes. Those are comfortable for me because I'm on my feet all day. So those are like the most comfortable sneakers ever. I'm not really into Jordans and stuff like that, but Nikes it is.
All right, so let me ask you a question. What kind of feet you like to see your significant other in?
Um, some designers like you might do the Christian Dior, like do Gucci sneakers, all of that,
Okay. So they gotta be big steppers.
Right.
Okay, big steppers. Listen, big
Big
steppers
step is
only.
big step is only.
Big steppers only.
Big step
BSO.
is
You heard? BSO.
big step is
BSO
only.
for Lexi. You heard? Big steppers
Right.
only. We about to make that an event night somewhere, yo. Big steppers only. Facts.
Facts. Step is only. I don't want to hear it. It's not a stepper.
All right. So how did you get started in the kitchen?
Um, Honestly, I was born into this. So it started
That
like
sounds like some gang shit.
what?
I was
No,
born into this shit.
I really was. Like like this life chose me. I didn't choose it. Like honestly, like
So
I
what
really was
you
born
saying?
into
You
it.
was born
So
with a chef knife and a saute pan,
like yeah,
those
like
was your
my
Christmas
grandmother. I
gifts?
grew up with my grandmother. So my grandmother's Southern. Like we grew up with like first of all, number one, I never ate leftovers. My grandma would get in that kitchen, cook a meal every day.
Hold on,
Every day.
you never ate
Okay?
leftovers.
What? No, I don't do leftovers. My mother too. My mother cook every day. We don't leftovers. No, she get up in that kitchen, cook every day. Every Sunday is Thanksgiving,
Every
so
Sunday thing. So that's
every
Big Mama
Sunday,
house.
every Sunday breakfast was Thanksgiving, grits, eggs, bacon, all of that. So that's
So
just
hold
something
on.
like
So
food
you really
always.
so there's no way a guy. See, somebody say you capping, bro. Somebody say you capping. I don't like that, bro.
First of all, that's my little brother. He's too young. He ain't experienced that. So don't
He know
listen.
if you ate leftovers though.
What? No, he eat leftovers.
Yo, somebody said tell him about the glizzy story. What's the glizzy story, B? Now we
That's
gotta
my
get,
mother.
huh?
That's my mother.
Oh, yo, listen. Your mom wants to tell the people what's the glizzy story, Lexi?
So my one day, my mother tried to she was tired from work, right? So I guess I told you she cooked meals every day for us. So she came home one day and she tried to she fed my brother and me franks and beans. He tore it up. I didn't. I was like, Mommy, are we poor? Because franks and beans. Hold on 1 second.
Shout out to the people that eat franks and beans. You ain't gotta be poor to eat franks and beans. Sometimes you gotta go back to your roots.
Sorry about that. I'm back. All right, yeah. So I'm like, Mommy, are we poor? And she's like, why are you asking me that? I'm like, because you feeding me franks and beans. And she was like, no, I just didn't want to cook. So her friend was there. She was like, what did she just say? So I'm like, Yeah, like, what's going on? Because if not, I had some money in the stash. Like, what we doing? Like, franks and beans? Like, nah,
don't let
that's
me go
too
into the
lunch.
snatches for some Chinese food.
Some franks and beans was nah. Nah.
Nah, that's
He's
crazy.
talking about I'm too expensive. I'm not too expensive. He just didn't grow up the life I grew up. This little boy eat lobsters for dinner, 2 of them.
Who eating lobsters for dinner?
My little brother, he talking about I'm too expensive. He eat lobsters, and you gotta buy him 2.
He don't just get 1 lobster. He get 2.
He get 2.
Oh,
Right.
I mean,
Who's for you?
Listen, if my family owned the restaurant, I have 2 lobsters too for dinner. What? Like, what? I might try to feed the block. Like, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? So that brings me to my next question. How did the House of Seafood even start? When did it start?
So the House of Seafood originated with my uncle. My uncle, he was like an entrepreneur, so he got a store for my grandmother, which is his sister.
He was an entrepreneur. So basically, he was a black drug dealer with a plan. All right, next. Hey, listen.
I'm done.
Listen, he did the right thing though. As long as he did the right thing. He from Harlem. I already know what's up.
But honestly, like, you know, I don't know if you do know, but I have restaurants on both sides of my family.
So see, that's dope. See, I didn't know that.
It's House of Seafood and it's Taste of Seafood. So he got his sister's store and he got his wife's store. So that's the Taste of Seafood and it's the House of Seafood. So
so y'all bought the block.
Something like that.
And he's just an entrepreneur. Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Uncle Joe. Shout out to Uncle Joe.
Shout out to Uncle Joe, the entrepreneur.
Right. Know? Shout out to Uncle Joe. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him.
Shout out to him. So what's the locations like what y'all known for?
What, at the restaurant?
Yeah. Let the people know what y'all known for.
So we known for everything, honestly.
But what's the slapper?
Like I can't I can't just say one thing. It's not one thing that slaps.
See, I don't like when people say that. Listen, it's always one thing. Listen. It's always one thing in the kitchen that you make more than you make of anything else in the kitchen. You can't tell me that. No. You can't tell me that. I've been in the kitchen too long.
Yes,
something
but like I can't.
More than something in the kitchen.
It's like a combination. So like if I say like the mac and greens, like you told me it's not just like the mac
It's a one-stop shop. Ma said it's a one-stop shop.
Thank you. It is. Like even the cakes, her cakes. I feel like honestly, her cakes sell more than anything. Her cakes is a hit.
All the cakes?
All the cakes.
Yo, because listen, I still got
That's what I'm saying. You can't tell me what's her best-selling cake because all of them, like the regular.
Look, Ma said the catfish, though. Ma said the catfish fly out the spot.
Okay, but why she going to say the collard greens, the potato salad, the mac and cheese, and the yams?
You just named the whole menu, damn it.
No, I didn't because you've seen the menu.
Nah, I ain't going to lie. The menu is very, very...
Thank you, all of them.
Yo, look, real shit. I don't know if anybody ever been there. I went there the other day for the first time. We're going to talk about that. But I looked at the menu and I'm like, yo, y'all make all this? She said, yo, my mom can make anything. What? My mom can make anything. And I'm just like, wow, this is crazy. Like, that menu is very, very extensive. Like, shout out to y'all. For people that don't know, that's a 2-man kitchen. Y'all over there, man. Like, a 2-woman kitchen. I can't even say man kitchen.
Right.
It's 2 women in there. Busting it down in the spot. I can't even front. Like, you know what I'm saying? They doing their TikToks. They getting it all right in there. Like, and they cleaning, they cook, like, they doing it. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all.
Thank you.
Hold on. Hold on. So this is gonna be very interesting. Being that it's a lot of seafood spots in Harlem, and your family is a part of 2. What make y'all spots better than everybody else's?
Well, I could say for one, like the quality of our food. Nothing in the restaurant. We don't do canned nothing. Like everything is fresh. Collard greens, yams, potatoes. Like everything is fresh. Even down to our seafood. We don't do frozen fish. Like our seafood is wild caught. It's not no farm raised nothing. Like everything is fresh. So when you coming to us, you getting good quality. You're not doing little cheap little $3 fish sandwiches because it's not frozen fish like these other seafood spots. But I ain't gonna say no names.
Oh
But
man, listen, listen. I've been in the spot. I ain't gonna front. The kitchens I worked in, they got the they get busy. They got the mega fry. Yeah, they shit. Yeah, shout out to them. Yeah, leave frozen products alone, man.
Yeah, we going like you feel me. You can make anything taste good frozen. But let's do some. You gotta do everything fresh. Like I want to see that real seasoning. We not doing no canned greens, canned yams.
I got a confession.
What is that?
I still got one piece of cornbread left. I'm waiting. You know what I'm saying? Today was Sunday. I'm like, let me hold this. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to heat this up right here. Ain't got a half piece of my strawberry cake left. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's strawberry.
I'm saying, niggas don't even know. I'm about to mix those together. That's a whole nother story, chill. You know what I'm saying?
I heard you. Okay.
How do you feel music and cooking goes together? Do you allow music in your kitchen?
Of course.
Do your mom allow music in her kitchen?
We can't start our day without music.
So you saying that the music off the food gonna be trash?
No, when the music is off, it's just even like with the work is the vibe is different. Like it's just a different vibe when you got the music going, you know, the spirits is up more. Like, you know, we having fun, we cooking, and it's not just like we're in school, gotta, you know, like I don't like that feeling. I like to have fun because I cook with love. That's the key ingredient to our food. Like that's what people don't know. It's not just our seasonings. It's we really cook with love. Like you gotta really be in good spirits to be, you know, cooking food and stuff like that. It's energies and stuff. So I feel like I need music. Without music, even the customers, when they hear the music and they waiting for their food, they be more relaxed. When they not listening to nothing and they, you know, they wait and they like, oh, what's taking so long? But when they got that music, they more chill. Like it's just a good vibe. It's a totally good vibe.
Totally good vibe. So have you ever made, shout out to the Lexi cornbread, have you ever made the cornbread mad?
Mad?
Yeah, like you ever like came to work mad and had to make the cornbread like keep it like and if you did, do it come out the same? Like when you cook food angry, do it come out the same? You can keep it a buck.
Honestly, I really don't cook mad.
You ain't never cooked mad.
Cornbread. I don't think I made cornbread mad. I made mac mad before.
We spoke. You said you've been in the kitchen a very, very long time, right?
Right.
So you telling me all the time you've been in the kitchen, you ain't never cooked mad? Upset?
Frying, yes. Actually cooking, no. I can't really know. I can't really, Now, frying food, yeah. I done been mad over that hot fryer, cooking with 3 fryers on 350. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I might have burnt a piece of fish too. But, yeah.
Ma, she ain't like got in the waist log. You know what I'm saying? You getting that first time here. That's where that fish went. You all right?
Fact.
So you only fry. Have you ever so you only fry food mad? That's it? That's what you saying?
That's what I can remember. I don't really remember like cooking when I'm mad. If I got an attitude, maybe okay, I may have an attitude, but being mad, no.
All right, so how many times you had an attitude in the kitchen?
Oh, all the time. All the time.
You ever throw something in the kitchen?
You said what?
You ever throw something in the kitchen?
Throw? No.
It's all right. It's all right.
No, we don't have no space to be throwing anything. What I'm gonna be throwing?
Okay. Next question. I noticed when I came to the store, and then also on your page, I noticed you do a lot of things for celebrities. Is there one celebrity you want to cook for, or is it one celebrity you want to come to experience House of Seafood?
Um, I want Cardi.
Cardi?
Cardi. I want her to come.
Cardi over Drake?
Yeah, cause Cardi from New York, so she know the vibes. Like she I don't know if she know good food. Like Drake, I wouldn't mind cooking for Drake, but I'd rather cook for Cardi.
So
Cause I know she gonna like this shit is popping, girl. Like you know her. She gonna go. She gonna go crazy. She gonna go like I'm gonna be cooking for Culture birthday and all that. Like I already know.
So you saying you want to cook for Cardi? What would you cook for Cardi?
Um, Probably something like that. That's not too crazy. Probably like some catfish, mac and yams, or if she want to be like healthy, we could do some steamed shrimp, maybe some veggies, some mac, like nothing too crazy. Just for the first time, I'm gonna hit her. Just something like that's gonna be like, nah, that's gonna bring her back.
Is you
Cause
sending her off? Is you sending her off what one of Mama Love cakes?
of course, she
What
might.
what
Mama Love might make her a whole cake.
which cake would you give Cardi?
The banana pudding cake.
Mm.
That banana pudding cake go crazy.
Hold on, but it's a banana pudding cake, or
Banana
you talking
pudding
about
cake.
banana pudding?
No, banana pudding cake is a 5-layer cake.
So why you didn't give me that?
Cause she only makes that on the weekends for one, and two, my store is different. They like that cake is expensive, and sometimes they not trying to spend that money up there. So we keep it, down on 3 First, cause they like to spend the big money down there.
Shout
So
out to having two
eventually, like
locations.
right, like we just open back because we was closed for COVID. But like eventually when it start like picking up more, then yeah, I'll bring that cake up there. But for now, I'm gonna just keep the basics.
Speaking of COVID, that was one of my questions. How did y'all survive during COVID?
Um, COVID, we did
PPP.
amazing.
Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Nah,
Let me stop. Let me
nah,
stop.
without the PPP, fuck the PPP. COVID, we first of all we opened the whole pandemic, and we did excellent, like magnificent. Like I feel I'm blessed actually that we was able to survive because we not based off like dining. We was based really off takeout. So for everybody else like that was dining, they all had to close. We was open the whole pandemic. Like when I tell you what we was doing in a week, we was doing in a month. Like when we normally
Mm.
what we doing in a month, we was doing in a week.
No. You saying too much. We don't
No,
want
no, no.
that.
I'm not meaning like that. But I'm just
We don't
saying like as
yeah.
far as
Y'all did
food,
good. Y'all did good. Y'all did good.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, as far as like cooking, like even with the crab legs, when I tell you these people was ordering, we was going through like a box of crab legs a day. Like people ordering 6 pounds, and one person coming to 6 pounds, then 2 pounds, then five. Like
Yeah,
people was
cause
going stimulus crazy.
them EVTs and fucking unemployment is bust. Everybody's eating crab legs.
Yeah, they was going crazy, and the fact that we were like one of the only restaurants that was open, it wasn't that many. So everybody was coming to us, and they did us good. The pandemic did us good. But we just had it was just whack that we had to close the other store. If we had the other store open, it would have been retarded.
But you gotta look on the bright side. Being that y'all had two locations, y'all was still able to generate an income.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, so sometimes you gotta take the good with the bad.
Right.
So that
Yeah.
was a blessing. Speaking of having two locations, if you could open up a location anywhere, where would you open up another location?
Um, I would probably say Atlanta because right now, Atlanta's popping right now.
Atlanta is
Like
definitely busting. That shit didn't close the whole pandemic.
at all.
Everybody walking around with the Rona. I'm telling y'all. Be safe, wear a mask,
For
keep it
real,
light out
Atlanta,
there.
and I heard they food like they food like they big on food out there. So I know like they don't got nothing like us. They ain't taste our food like. So I already know down there like if we went to Atlanta, it would go stupid. It would go down.
You think it'll go crazy in Atlanta?
Hell yeah.
What about New Orleans? Like Louisiana, Louisiana is big on food. You know what I'm saying? If you could open up a house of seafood on the strip where they do Mardi Gras, that should be different.
I never even been to New Orleans, so I don't really know. But shout out to Cali, because Cali ain't here.
Shout out to Cali.
Cali, he even know for New Orleans. I never been there, so I don't really know. Like, I never even ate crawfish.
Now I'm telling. Listen, yo. Speaking of crawfish, right? Like 2 months ago or 3 months ago, I went to Orlando, right? And I went to this restaurant, and it was this couple behind me, yo. These couple ate about 400 crawfish in about 5 minutes.
What?
Like, they was busting that shit down like they was in a competition.
What?
Yeah, nah. My daughter know how to eat crawfish. I don't even know how to eat crawfish.
Yeah, I don't. It look kind of weird to me. But,
yeah, niggas is twisting the tail, sucking out the. Yeah, I'm good on that. You heard? I'm good on the crawfish.
Yo, he said niggas twisting the head, sucking. I mean, yo, I'm crying.
Yeah, crawfish too kinky for me.
Nah,
they keep that shit.
Nah, not the crawfish too kinky.
Yeah, I think that's why people eat that shit so fast. They don't want people to see them in that moment. Like, that moment is crazy.
Yo, I'm crying.
Shout out to my guy Grams. You never late. You better late than never. Yeah, crawfish is crazy. But New Orleans strip is
Cali said we don't know what we missing.
I'm telling you, yo, New Orleans food is different.
Now I heard, like, I'm gonna go down there and try to gumbo and all of that.
Everything is different. Everything. They gator, everything is different in New Orleans. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So listen, imagine a house of seafood making some fried gator.
Nah.
I'm telling you, that shit be busting out the gym.
You eat that?
We're not gonna talk about that on live, you right?
I mean, the way you saying that, you gotta eat that.
Listen, listen, as a chef, and your situation is different. You grew up in a family situation, so y'all own the building, y'all can do it. But my experience, being a chef and cooking in different restaurants, we had to try different things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, nigga ate, some gators, some ducks, some rabbit. Nigga got to eat a couple of different things. You know what I'm saying?
Heard you.
Listen, but if you just throw hot sauce on it, my nigga, everything tastes the same.
Anything tastes good with hot sauce.
It don't even taste good. It just tastes the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? You put hot sauce on anything, it doesn't matter.
Nah, don't.
Shout out to my man Sincere from Chicago. He an artist. He can't cook, but he can definitely rap. I don't even know why he came in here with that BS. But definitely. New Orleans would definitely be a crazy spot.
Yeah, that sounds lit.
Who's the best cook in the family? Don't hurt nobody's feelings. Don't have nobody.
Hey, but is my mom still in here? Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, don't hurt nobody's feelings.
I'm not, because everybody know the truth. Like, everybody got things in it. Like, everybody got something that they good at. But I would say my grandma.
All right, so how about this? Name 3 people and what dish they good at then. Let's give everybody their flowers.
All right. So, okay, so my grandma, she could cook anything. Like, anything she make is like my grandma. That's how I know how to cook. Like, even the way I fry and stuff. Like, I don't listen to nobody else. I listen to her because it's the way she cooked. She tell me how to cook it. Like, it's just, she got a method to the way she do stuff. So I would say her. My mother, she could cook. She can make anything like that I wouldn't eat taste good. Like, as far as different vegetables and stuff. My mom is like.
So what's one thing you want to eat?
Like, I'm not into, like, I don't really like cook spinach. I don't like spinach. I would say like she, I'm not to say not to be funny, but she can make white people meals taste fire. Like, she can make anything. Like, my mother she made some grilled cactus or something like that. It's a Mexican vegetable. tastes good. Like I don't. She
Hold on,
just
Cactus.
yeah. Well, it looked
Yo,
like a
Mama
cactus.
Love, I need some Cactus. Whatever
Like she
Lexi talking
grilled
about,
it on the
I need
grill.
Cactus. How you eating Cactus? You sure it was Cactus, bro?
It looked like it.
Hold
It
on, let
looked
me
like it.
Google that. Can you eat
I'm
Cactus?
t-
You gonna have me?
listen. Listen. It's a Mexican. It's a Mexican vegetable that look like a cactus. I'm telling you. Like Google it. She grilled that shit. Grilled it. Fire. When you look at something like that, you probably like, nah, I'm good. But anything she touched, like, it's just magic. Like, it's just magic. My aunt, she good with the pastas, like the Alfredos, the baked ziti. She good on that part. I keep her for the lasagnas and stuff like that. She good with the pastas, and that's it.
And what you good at?
My thing is breakfast, cause
Breakfast?
honestly that's like the first thing I learned how to make.
We
I
not
used to
gonna
cook.
talk about breakfast because we had a situation that came up in this spot, and I'm like, yo, XYZ, and you like, I ain't making no fucking breakfast.
Yes, because I'm not about to be. It's different when I'm cooking for like me and my friends or something than to be bacon, egg, and cheese. I'm not doing no. I'm not. I'm not doing all that.
So
That's
no
out.
bacon, egg, and cheese in the spot?
Not me. Somebody else could do it. Yes.
That's crazy. So you good at breakfast, but you're not gonna cook
Breakfast.
breakfast.
Breakfast is my thing. Like that's the first thing I learned how to make. I love making breakfast.
So you
Anything
dope
else,
at
I
doing
don't really. I
brunch?
don't like making. Hmm.
You dope at doing brunch?
Oh yeah. So that's coming real soon. It's
So
coming
let's
real.
do so let's do a brunch event together. So what's up? Let's do a
When?
brunch event together. Yo,
What's up?
shout out to Purple Urkel. That's they waffle maker. I be doing my brunch events with that shit. Um
Okay.
it come out
So you ain't even try our grits. Our grits. See, you wouldn't even know. Like I'm telling you, I
look,
got breakfast on lock.
I'm a funny person, right? So I came to the spot, all I got was some cornbread and cake, right? Me
And the
personally,
juice.
and the juice, because the juice was cracked. I still think I got a quarter of that somewhere
Nah, what?
in the stash. You heard? It might be in the fridge somewhere. But the reason I say that is because if you could, people don't know baking is way more intense than cooking. Like it's really no room for mistake when you bake anything. So
Yeah.
if you go somewhere and they bake stuff is good, then you know their food gonna be cracked. But if you go somewhere and they bake food is horrible, then the food is trash. So anywhere I go, I always try to bake goods first before I try the food because I don't want to waste my money.
Right.
So with that being said, I told you I got one cornbread left. I was saving today's Sunday. I got a half a piece of the cake left. You told me to make sure it's at room temperature. I
Yes.
listen.
And what
You see what I'm
happened?
saying?
And what
So
happened?
once I taste that, I'm like, oh, nah, I could mess with the food. Because I've been a lot of places where cornbread be dry and stiff, bro. And then I know the food going to be dirt.
Right.
So I just be mad. So, I'm very picky when it comes to food and how I, what I'm saying, operate.
Now for my, that's what I'm saying. Like bacon, like you really got like you talking about me being in good spirits for cooking. Like when my mother baked, whenever she's mad, her cakes don't rise. Like real shit. Like she when
Because
she's
that
mad,
means she probably stopping all in the kitchen,
yeah, like
slamming
when she
shit.
come in, she has to really be in good spirits because that's why she put her music on. Cause when she's mad, her cakes do not. She be dropping stuff like it just don't be working out. Like that's why I don't like bacon. Cause bacon is real funny. Like it could just be one little thing you don't do and it don't come out right. And I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, no, like I tell you, it's no I worked at a job. It was this old Spanish lady, right? She was
Mhm.
dumb mean. I mean, dumb mean, like, and she got mad people fired. But they wouldn't get rid of her because nobody could bake like her. And if anybody watching this, baking chefs get bread. Like, people pay them top
Right.
dollar. Like, they get bread. Bread. I ain't gonna lie to you. They bake the bread and they make the bread. I ain't gonna front. Shout
That's
out
a
to the
fact.
bakers.
That's a
Shout out
fact.
to my homegirl Jelena. She be baking her ass off. She be doing mad vegan dishes and vegan cakes and all that. I know that's probably even more intense than regular baking. So
Right.
shout out to the people that bake.
I want to try a vegan cornbread. I gotta.
I'll pass. I'll pass.
No, not for. All right, you remember my friend?
Yeah.
She can't have eggs.
Yeah, but you don't have to make cornbread with eggs though.
Well,
you don't have to make it vegan either, but you don't have to make it with eggs.
But I have friends that's vegan and they be wanting cornbread.
Yo, listen. Shout out to them.
What if it come out fire?
Listen. When you went vegan, you already know what options you was obsolete in. You heard? Listen, we're not trying to do that. They done veganized everything now. Like
Facts.
everything. They got vegan butter, vegan cheese, vegan ice cream. They got vegan everything.
They got vegan water too.
They probably got vegan lubricant for the freaks. Like they got vegan everything.
Yo, I'm crying. Not the vegan lubricant.
They got vegan everything. Shout out to the vegans, man. I ain't
right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man. But I'm not. I can't see myself eating vegan cornbread.
I have vegan.
Yo, it was one spot I went to. Right, I forgot the name of it, but they make like a strawberry cornbread.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that shit is crack.
Like the cornbread flavor strawberry was like just top.
Nah, the cornbread flavor strawberry. Right?
Oh, that's fire.
That shit fire.
That's fire.
I ain't gonna lie. I be trying to get that recipe like niggas be trying to get the butter recipe at the spot when they bend down and make the butters for us. Like, you know, niggas be trying to bend over the bar to see what's going on.
Facts, they be doing that shit underneath.
Make the butters. Like, nobody know what they doing when they bend over that bar, behind that bar.
They putting death in the cup.
I don't know what they doing, but that's a top secret recipe.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, now, and then it's another spot in my hood. They make a blueberry. They make like a blueberry cornbread, and they serve it with their fried chicken.
Oh yeah, I used to make that on 131st.
Yeah, I used
to make the blueberry and the honey cornbread on the weekends.
Mm.
Fire.
Why you stop?
My favorite cornbread is apple cinnamon though.
Apple cinnamon.
You never had apple cinnamon, yo. You never had apple cinnamon?
You freestyling on the live apple cinnamon cornbread?
What?
Look.
My mother just made me make that.
Where's that at? Like, where's that?
Apple cinnamon?
Yo, listen, me and my man Grams, though, this is on live. We gonna go half on the pan. Can we get a pan, please?
Of course. I got you in.
Yeah, whenever you ready, just send me the price in the day. I'm gonna send over.
I can make it Tuesday. I go back to work Tuesday.
All right, well, Tuesday we need yo Grams. Make sure you send me my half so I can send it over because we need a pan of apple cinnamon cornbread. Fire. Nah, that sounds different.
Yeah, it is. My mother made me make that like 2 weeks ago. She made like some ribs, some mac. She like, please make some cornbread. I'm like, come on, that's my day off. Because, you know, I work all week. So Sunday, Monday, I'll just be liking to sleep. I don't want to touch no kitchen. I don't want to look at no kitchen. I don't want to do none of that. So she begged me like, please make cornbread. I'm so glad I made it because...
Nah, no funny. Yo, please. I'm dead serious, man. Listen, man, I'm about to go away soon. I might have to smuggle that in the suitcase. I need apple cinnamon cornbread to go. You heard me? Like, yo, Grams. Yeah, you know the Cash App. Just send that over. I'm going to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Just send that over. We're going to get that emotion.
I got
you. Yo, Lex, do you watch battle rap?
No.
You don't watch battle rap? All right, that's cool. That's cool. It was just a question.
Well, who's on battle rap?
Nah, I was just, it's because it's a lot of people from Harlem that battle rap. So I thought you might watch it, or it might be related.
No, all I'll be watching is House of SeaFood.
That's what you watch? House of SeaFood?
Yes.
Have you ever thought about pitching a pilot to get a TV show for House of SeaFood?
You know what's so crazy? I've been talking about this.
I don't know what's crazy. That's why I asked you the question.
Because I've been wanting like a reality show for us so bad. And I'm just like, I'm kind of like trying to figure it out. Because I was just talking to one of my friends who's a photographer. Like he do photography for like celebrities and stuff. And I was talking to him because I'm like, yo, we need a show. Like, I want people to like see what goes on. But I'm just on I don't really know what.
Are you ready? Are you ready to let people in though?
See, me, I'm ready, but is my family ready? Because it shit that be going down like.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got to worry about Uncle Joe, the entrepreneur, my Mama Love.
Listen, we not worried about Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe did what he did. That's in the past.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
everybody don't want to be on camera.
Huh? No. He don't gotta be on camera because he not really like, working in the store. Like Uncle Joe, he could be in one scene. He come in and out once in the blue. Like it's mainly like my grandmother, my mother, my aunt, and me and my cousins. So that would be the main thing. But
you think Grandma Love want to be on camera?
Yes, my grandmother been wanting. What? My grandma would be the star. You don't what? My grandmother? Yeah.
So
my grandmother's gonna make the show. People gonna watch it because of my grandmother.
No, listen, man. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta get your little camera crew, start shooting, put up your new YouTube channels.
But I don't know how to
listen
do that though. That's what I need somebody to do. I don't got. You know what it is? I don't have time for that. Like if I don't have time.
Don't say that.
I don't.
People make time for what they want to make time for.
I know, but to be recording and then I be working, like it's just gonna be hard. Like I'd rather like have somebody come in and film it or like
because
I don't know.
Netflix is picking up everything.
I know. And that's what I was just talking to him about this week. And I'm like, what would I do? And he like reality. Like people want to see the real shit. Like what really be going on and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I really want, because we just like any other family. You feel me? Like we argue, we fight, we work, like, it's a lot. So like I feel like people will really be able to relate. It would be real. Like it's not just all peaches and cream. Like shit get real. Like
listen, you got pictures of VH1. You know they VH1, Netflix. They got some new shit called Zeus.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
They got all type. Damon Dash got his own platform. They got all type of shit. You can get a bag somewhere.
We need to stop playing. I know.
But you gotta start it.
Start it.
You gotta start it.
I'm gonna tell my friend to start it. I got you. I'm gonna talk to him tonight, matter of fact, and tell him what we gonna do.
Because the only way they're gonna look is if you start it. Because you can write it down. You can help. You can try to make them visualize it. But nowadays, people only want to touch shit that's already going. They want to see if you could put the work in, and then they could just put some money behind it and make it go further.
Right, and that's what he said. He was like, that I would have to like, do it like that, and then they pick it up from there. That's exactly what he told me.
So you got to start it.
All right. Give me I gotta get my mind together.
Listen.
Give me like 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Listen. Well, we in October. We got November, December. You got 2 more months for the New Year's. You could even just game plan for the next 2 months and then start at the beginning of the year. But you got to start it.
Okay.
Tara, what up, Tara?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be dope.
That would be fire. I know
motherfuckers can watch the Wahlbergs, Mark Wahlberg and his family with they fucking franchises and shit. Why they can't watch House of Seafood? Because I know y'all gonna be interesting.
That's a fact. That's true. I'm gonna do it. You gonna be on the show too, right?
Hell yeah, come on the show. Why not?
Oh, all right.
Why not?
Because I really be wanting to show. Not for nothing, like, because I just was like thinking about like what different ways I would record it, like would I do it based on like what we deal with every day as far as customers, would I do it based on like what we deal with workers, like as far as family, because I was talking to one of my friends about this, and I'm like, not for nothing, these customers really be funny. Like I want a scene where I had a customer come to me, like come order and was like, how you doing? How many pieces of shrimp come in an 11-piece or shrimp? And I was like, huh? It was like, oh, how many pieces come in 11-piece or shrimp? And I was like, 11. And I feel like moments like that needs to be recorded because it's like, you dead ass right now? Like,
How
that's what
about
I
he just
wanted
wanted
to
your
say.
attention?
Nah. No, they was for real. Like, you gotta hear the stuff. Like, it's just the daily stuff we go through. Like, we be going through a lot. Like,
What's the funniest thing that ever happened to you in the kitchen?
the
Like
funniest
working
thing
with
that ever happened to me in the kitchen.
like between you and the customer. Like, what's the funniest shit a customer ever did in the kitchen?
Damn.
And
Funny?
you like, nah, you bugged out. Like, this shit
Like, I
bugged.
was funny?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I know it's my customer. My customer, he told me that he ready to buy me a restaurant because he only come there. He don't buy the food unless I'm there. If I don't make his food, he don't want it.
What?
Yeah, I got an old man like that right now. He just came. Matter of fact, he just came to the restaurant yesterday, and I wasn't there. And they told me he came there and he left because he didn't see me. He don't know how to cook, and he from the south. And he only time if he don't see me, he don't buy the food.
Even though
Like,
you already cooked it, he don't know. He just wants you to handle
no,
his
well,
food.
he only orders fish sandwiches. So if I don't fry his food, he don't want it. He don't want it. Like, he'll go somewhere else. He like, listen, I got the money. I could buy you your own restaurant. You could just, I got the money for it.
Shout
Okay,
out to him.
daddy. Nah.
Shout out to him.
Shout out, right? Shout out to my old man. Like,
What that nigga say he wants? Fish sandwiches?
fish sandwiches. Yup. When we had closed for my grandmother's birthday, he was like, I had told him, like, yo, we closing for a week. He like, so what I'm gonna eat? Who gonna feed me? Where I'm gonna go? I'm like, mister, what you mean? Like,
I'm like, you better meal prep them fish sandwiches.
nah. Right,
Yeah.
you better order some fish for the week. Put that shit in the oven when you ready to eat it. Respectfully. Respectfully. What you over there munching on? Like, I see you. I hope it's some of that Dorito fried chicken.
Yo, look, I'm dumb greedy, son.
What is Dunkaroos? Nah, where you get those from?
Chill, like Dungaroos is my shit, so I be busting these shit down. Shout out to the
But
people.
where are you buying them from? Because I haven't seen those in years.
Shout out to the people that brought Dungaroos back. These are the vanilla
Fact.
and chocolate joints. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But nah, that's dope though. So, what's next for you?
So I'm kind of working on something right now. I don't really want to talk too much about it.
Nah, don't
But
talk about it. They might steal it.
right. So I would say December, I got a surprise, for everybody. Something that's legendary. We about to be lit. So I'm working on that. I'm working on my event planning. I'm trying to get into that. Just networking with other people right now. I'm building a team right now. So that's what I'm really doing right now with my event planning. And that's pretty much it. And just trying to build my store back up.
So event planning, building the store back up, and then the lit shit in December.
Right.
Finishing out the year strong.
You know the vibes. Feel me? Coming back from COVID, they can't keep us down too long.
They can't keep us down too long.
Too long.
So, being that you a woman and you was the first woman on the show, does it matter if your significant other know how to cook? Or you willing to do all the cooking?
Well, if I'm doing all the cooking, I'm not working. Like, I'm not about to be like slaving and then coming home. No, that's out. I'm not doing that. No. I don't even like cooking when I come home. My mother be mad with me. She be like, oh, why you get up and cook? No, I don't want to cook. Like, that's her thing. I'm not, no.
So you telling me Mama Love can stay in the kitchen for 12 hours and then come home and still cook?
She does that to this day. She been doing that ever since I was a kid. She used to work her 9 to 5. She used to work in a restaurant on the side and still, like, yeah. So that's why I work hard. I work because of my mother. I watch my mother work hard and grind. So that's where I get my working ethics from.
And this is why you want big steppers only.
Yes. Okay. Not the little one. The big one.
She wants the big steppers only, not the little
Big
ones.
steppers only.
The big steppers only. The BSOs better only slide in the DM. You heard? The BSOs only.
Big steppers only.
Big steppers only. And she not cooking.
I'm not cooking. If I'm cooking, I'm staying home. I'm gonna be a housewife. But that's probably not gonna happen because I can't stay home. But yeah, I'm not about to be like working in the kitchen for 10 hours or 8 hours and then coming home to cook. No.
Not even on a Sunday?
Okay, on a Sunday, I'll dedicate one day. That'll be a Sunday. I'll do that.
So how you feel about that? Like, if your man be like, all right, I cook Monday, you cook Tuesday, Wednesday, we order out. Thursday, I cook. Friday, you cook. Saturday, we order out. Sunday, you cook. How you feel about something like that?
I'm cool with something like that.
You cool with that type of balance?
Yeah, I don't mind doing something like that. But to be cooking every day, no.
So now, how would you feel if the days he cooked, it was hot dogs and beans though?
Nah. See, that wouldn't be my man because my man wouldn't know better than to what I look like. Like, what? That's out. We not doing that. I said big steppers only, not the little one.
So big steppers only, and you gotta know how to cook, man. You gotta know.
No, you don't gotta know how to cook, but just don't be expecting me to cook every day, though. I mean, I don't mind cooking, but I'm not cooking every day, so.
Do not put hot dogs and beans on Lexi's plate. So you don't eat hot dogs. You don't eat hot dogs at barbecues?
I do.
So then what's wrong with your man making a hot dog for you then?
You said franks and beans. Ain't that the shit cut up and you mix? No, I don't eat that. If you want to make me a
so if a nigga made a
my
hot
man
dog
ain't making me no hot dog, number one. That's out.
So if a nigga made a hot dog and then put beans on top of it, what's the difference?
Nah, no.
So you only eat straight
glizzy.
I ain't want to say it like that. I ain't want to say it. Shout out to Mama Love. No, I ain't mean it in no type of way. You know what I mean, though. But yeah, without the beans. That's what I was gonna say. Without the beans.
Yeah, but no, I don't. First of all, frank and beans remind me of school lunch. Like, I went to Catholic school, and I just remember, like, as a kid, the cafeteria just smelled like, I don't know, like stale food or something.
So you went to Catholic school the whole time in school?
Yeah, like elementary and high school.
So you used to have like school breakfast and all that, or?
I didn't eat the school breakfast.
Okay, Mama Love used to cook for you before you left?
Yeah, I told you, Grandma used to make meals every day, like send me with food. But yeah, school lunch, they didn't really do. You could eat breakfast there, but I wasn't going there early enough to go eat breakfast. But
you used to be late to school,
huh?
You used to be late to school.
I wasn't late to school. No, I'm saying like same as the school started at 8:15. Breakfast was like at 7:30. Okay. I'm not waking up early to eat that a microwave egg.
Oh, nah, see me? When I was in school, I used to go to school early because I was taking all the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that was wrapped in the silver and purple joint. I don't know the name of that. If y'all know the name of it, I was taking everybody's peanut butter and jelly, and I was eating that for the whole day.
I don't eat peanut butter.
That shout out to you not eating peanut butter, but eating straight glizzies. Shout out to you.
Yo, stop playing with me. Niggas say eating straight glizzies.
Nah, but that's dope.
That's out. Like, nah, my school really made me hate. Like, I can't eat chili because of my school. Like, anytime I see that stuff, it just make me think of school lunch. I cannot. And I don't eat school lunch. It's so real. When I was in school, like, I used to take, you know how they give you, like, the fruit cup and they give you the food? Like, every day I used to just...
Nah, see, I went to public school. They wasn't giving us no fruit cups, right? Fruit cups. Now in public school, you wasn't getting no fruit cup. That's too bougie for me. Fruit cup?
You wasn't missing nothing, no love. You wasn't missing nothing. I used
Yo,
to,
who's getting fruit cups in school? Can y'all raise your hand on that? Like fruit cups? Nah. We went
nah.
to you had your money was different. Shout out to Uncle Joe. For real.
Yeah, but they had food because I used to mix the shit together, like, because I was not eating that. Like, I ain't had nothing to do at lunch, so I used to just mix it together. Like, I'm not eating this. Which I used to starve myself sometimes because my mother, like, sometimes she'd send me with lunch and then sometimes she wouldn't. And when she didn't, I used to starve and wait till I got out of school to go to the pizza shop across the street.
Yo, that's crazy. My next question was, what did you get after school? Because everybody had this thing that they used to get after school. Like when I was
Pizza.
growing up, we had this Chinese spot. They burnt it down so they could get their own money. But they used to have $1 fries and $1 Szechuan chicken. And
Uh-huh.
the line used to be crazy after school. So I was going to ask you that, like after school, what was your go-to? Did you go to the deli and get snacks? Or you went to like...
Pizza shop right there on 110th and 2nd. Still the same pizza shop I go to this day. That's my favorite. I've been going there since a little girl. Like, yeah, best pizza ever.
How much was they slices back then, and how much are they slices now?
Back then it was like 125. Now it's like $3 and change.
How you feel about that? Is it still worth it?
Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it because the quality, and at the end of the day, like, I'm in business, so I know the price of stuff went up. Cheese costs, the dough. So I understand, like, rent goes up. So, that's it's not like it's $10. I could afford it. Come on now. $3 slice of pizza. It's worth it though. Like, I'm gonna take you there one day. I'm gonna put you on. Fire.
Yeah, because you said, listen, I fucks with Pepino's on 241st and White Plains Road. That's where I get my pizza from. Like,
I never even heard of them.
Yeah, see, that's a different type of bop. You know what I'm saying? We'll get there one day. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Heard you.
That pizza is dope. I don't really know any other pizza spots I really fuck with like too heavy on that note. So you used to go get the pizza after school.
Yep, every day. That's why the bitch thick now.
So it was the pizza, y'all. It was the pizza.
Nah, it was everything. It was the food. It's just everything. I eat too good.
What's your favorite snack then?
Like junk food?
Yeah.
Maybe Oreos, but I'm not really into like junk food though. I'm a food eater, like.
Okay.
Food. Not to sound crazy or anything, but yeah, I'm not into even eating like cake and stuff. Like, I don't know the last time I had cake.
Okay.
Like, I'm not really into sweets like that. I'm more into food. Like,
Ma, that means you don't like your cakes, Ma. You
crazy?
When the last time I had
No.
cake?
Because even her, she don't eat cake. That's just how we are. Like, we don't, like, when I eat cake, I don't eat frosting. I do not eat frosting. I eat out of my cakes. I don't eat frosting.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Why
she
not?
like that too.
Huh? Oh, your mom like that too?
Yeah. She don't eat frosting.
Why you don't eat the frosting though? That's crazy.
I told you I'm not really a big
so
sweet
how can
eater.
I trust y'all frosting if y'all eat it? Who tasting it then? How y'all
No, we not saying we don't. For every day, no. Once in a blue, yes. Of course, I gotta taste it, when I'm making it. But I'm not.
Don't front that. Look, they
I'm
don't
not
be tasting the frosting.
Nah, don't do that.
They don't taste the frosting.
Yes, we do. First of all, I don't make the cakes. My mother do. So she tastes her frosting. But I'm saying, like, we don't eat it. Like, I'm not about to every day or every other day buy a slice of cake and eat it. No. I'm more so, I like food. I'm bust some food down. I'm not really into the sweets.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. So listen, man. It was a dope interview. Hold on. Before we even do that, right? So I had the pleasure to come down to the house of SeaFood. You invited me in the kitchen. You allowed me to do so. I appreciate you for that.
Of course.
We're gonna do a couple of more different, events and things of that nature.
And we're gonna do some TikToks.
Some TikToks. I see how very passionate you are about the kitchen, and I never been in a female dominant kitchen, and to see that it was, you know, ran, you know, the same way as any other kitchen, and to see the structure, but to still see the family vibe and the you know, just the whole energy of the kitchen. I felt very at home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It got too hot for a person that don't be in the kitchen. Shout out to your friend. She had to leave.
Christine, I think she in here too.
You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit go.
Uh,
You know the saying, you can't handle the heat, then get out the kitchen.
you already know.
I was in there with my whole sweatsuit on.
It's
So
getting
it's
real hot.
definitely dope. I want to give you your flowers. I want to thank
Thank
you
you. Thank you.
for taking the time out. I want to thank your family, you know, for you know, doing something for the community, and not only one but two locations. Restaurants on both sides of the family.
Right. Shout out to Uncle Joe.
Shout out to the entrepreneur, Uncle Joe. Can't forget him. Shout out to your mom. Shout out to your little brother. Shout out
Right.
to your
Shout out
staff.
to Grandma.
Definitely shout out to Grandma.
Shout out my auntie too.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
the
your
whole
aunt.
Harlem, you know? We
Yeah,
up.
and
We
shout
good
out to
now.
Harlem. Shout out to this interview. Shout out to Lexi.
Shout out to
I
you.
hope everything that you plan to do actually comes, you know, to light. You know,
Thank you.
it
Thank you.
starts as an idea, then you know, it's up to you to make it happen.
Bring it to life, right?
Yeah, you know, that was the same thing that happened with me with this podcast. You know, I thought I sat on it for mad long. I was always behind the camera and helping people.
Right.
This is my 8th episode, so that means I've been doing this for 2 months straight, consecutively. And when you find what you love and you find that niche, you just gonna stick with it.
Yep.
You know, if they catch on now, if they catch on later, you know, they caught on. So
Right.
just keep doing what you're doing, keep pushing forward, keep being an inspiration to black women, the youths in your family, being a reflection of your mother.
Stop, you gonna make me cry. Stop.
Nah, for real, nah, for real, nah. You deserve that.
Thank you.
Like I
Thank
said,
you.
you was the first woman I had on the show. And you know, I wanted to get a woman's point of view and just an idea. And your situation was a lot different than the chefs I had on, because those are chefs that worked in restaurants and, you know, did the standard culinary way. You was, like you said, born into this, and
Right.
everything was self-taught and just watching and hands-on and learning. And your whole family's in it, so your experience was definitely different.
Right.
However, everybody gets to the top different. You know, it's a million different types of chefs you could be in this world.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's about supplying the demand and providing the customers with good quality food. And it seems that, you know, that's what y'all do. Y'all have fun at doing it. Y'all been doing it, and y'all gonna continue to do it. I'm gonna let you enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're gonna definitely chop it up. I'm definitely coming down Tuesday to get my apple cinnamon.
All right, I got you.
My cornbread, and we'll figure it out from there. Shout out, like I said, shout out to y'all, and everything that you wish, I hope it come to life.
Thank
Good night,
you. Thank
and
you.
I talk to you.
Good night. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
No problem.
All right.